I am Dr. Stephen Quaye, and this is an introduction to my paper. A Bayesian analysis concludes beyond a reasonable doubt that SARS-CoV-2 is not a natural zoonosis, but instead is laboratory derived. But where do we stand at this point in time? As a reminder, with SARS 2003, it took 4 months to understand that the intermediate host was a civet cat. With respect to MERS 2015, it was 9 months before we knew that the camel was responsible. With SARS-CoV-2, after 13 months, we still don't have a candidate for the intermediate host. So in this Bayesian analysis paper that I've written, I started with probabilities that were based in part on work done by the WHO investigator, Dr. Peter Daszak and others. For this starting probability, I set the likelihood of a zoonotic origin at 98.8%, a laboratory origin at 1.2%. I then presented 26 different evidence sets that were considered individually and impacted the overall probability. It's contained in the paper, along with the other 190 pages that go into great detail on this evidence analysis. At the end of the process, when 26 different evidence sets had been evaluated, the concluding probability was that a zoonotic origin was 0.2%, a laboratory origin 99.8%. This is greater than the typical 95 to 98% expected for beyond a reasonable doubt in the legal standard. In addition, the paper contains an analysis of adenovirus vaccine sequences that were found in lavage specimens from 5 patients with COVID in December 2019, analyzed by the Wuhan Institute of Virology. This slide shows the typical adenovirus vaccine in a drawing here with 1 through 990 being the adenovirus portion. The spike protein immunogen is in the middle in red, and the tail of the 3' adenovirus vaccine is shown on the right. And as you can see in the bars here, the sequence reads, the contiguous sequence reads run from the adenovirus section through and into the immunogen and then into the 3' end of the adenovirus. So this is very strong evidence that an adenovirus was present in these early patients. This concludes beyond a reasonable doubt that SARS-CoV-2 was not natural, but instead is laboratory derived.